Hello everyone, nubkeks here. Welcome back to Nub Raids, where today it's a wet, windy, miserable day in Ireland. It's dark, it's cold, it's horrible. Nothing good is happening. But wait, something good is happening, because finally it is coming at the bottom on Monday, the 1st of December, a 2x event from Primal Shards for epics, legendaries, and mythicals. It's finally coming. That'll be up for 24 hours. We're going to break it down here, of course. If we jump over actually into the event tab in game over here, let's have a look. Not in game, on Plarium Play. Oh, they haven't put it up. Well, we are. Oh no, they have put it up. I'm a freaking idiot. This is going to be overlapping this Champion Chase tournament, which runs from the 28th until the 2nd of December, the 28th of November till the 2nd of December. Though I do expect it to end probably like for me in Ireland, probably at like 8 or 9 a.m. Irish time. Like, you know, it's not going far through the second, but this is what is essentially going through it. So first up on Friday, that will be for 3 of the days. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you're going to have 2x Ancient Shards, Epic and Legendary, 2x Void Shards, Epic and Legendary, and 2x Sacred Shards for just Legendary. That'll be for the 72 hours. And then on Monday, that's where it's going to switch. Monday, and just for the 24 hours for that, will be the 2x for Primal Shards. This is obviously part of the Champion Chase tournament for Kraz Wallbreaker himself. If you're doing the fusion, then there you go. There's going to be champion fragments in here. And certainly this is the time to pull Primal Shards. So in order to do this event, you know, 2x for Ancients, Voids. 2x Ancients, 2x Voids are always good. So listen, if you are early game, they get small ticks. They get small ticks for both of those. They're both good times to pull. You can't really go too far wrong with these. Apart from obviously saving Void Shards typically for Summon Rush events, they can have a bit of an impact, or Heroes Paths, that sort of thing. Ancient Shards very rarely get boosted in Heroes Paths and that sort of thing. They're mostly used for completing, you know, 2x Ancient Champion Chases and Fusions and stuff like that. But the Epics are very valuable, especially because you get a good few early game. But it's a fine time to pull, so you can pull those. But the big one, giant ticks going off the screen, Primal Shards. It's actually better than I expected. It is it's big. I've got 45. I'm thinking a whale out. We might go 100 primals or something crazy. We might go absolutely nuts. I don't know. I haven't fully decided yet. But it is going to be Black Friday. There's probably going to be some nice sales over the weekend and stuff. So we will see. But you're getting 2x for everything from primals. This makes them like insanely good. The best shard in the game, I would say. 2x for everything in primals is crazy, crazy good. You'll have it's still only a 1% chance for a mythical, but it is the best chance to get as many mythicals as possible, which is typically what you're looking to do. They've only ever run boosted once, or well, I guess they did maybe a couple of times, and that was for Karosa during her event. They did like, I think 10x, maybe 15x. I think it was only just a 10x for Karosa. So they've not really dabbled in any boosted events for mythicals, which might be more value for Krakens later on in the game. You've already got all the mythicals, right? You're just looking to get specific ones. I think for most players, you just want some damn mythicals, right? This is the time to do it. So even if you're not doing the Kraz Wallbreaker fusion, this is still the time to pull all your Primal Shards. I think they might do another two. If you're gonna miss this one, like whatever, you're planning to be in a coma for Monday, the December 1st, and you're gonna miss this 24-hour period. I don't know. Whatever. They probably will run 2x for mythicals over Christmas or New Year's again. I'm not sure if they'll include epic and legendary. Sometimes they just do 2x mythical and that's it. And that's even still an okay time to pull your Primal Shards, but this is by far the best. Like I said, I'll be pulling mine. I will also be buying some as well. Yeah, the budget's going to that. Why the heck not? Because I really enjoy playing with the mythicals. So that's probably what I'm going to do. Now, at the same time, we do have... I should also mention 2x for Sacreds. Personally, I would skip that one. That would be the absolute last thing I go for. To the extent that I just wouldn't go for it. Full stop. I think Sacreds are far better value used for completing summon rush events. 2x is just not that good. You can sort of see, you get a bit of a gist why overall for most people. So 2x primals is the best because number one, it's the only way to get mythical, but you're getting 3 different rarities of champion boosted. For Ancients and Voids, you're getting 2 types of rarity boosted. You only get legendaries boosted in Sacreds because only be epic or legendary. It's not that massive of a difference, and they're worth so many points for summon rush events. I generally much prefer to use Sacred Shards for Summon Rush and to try to conserve Primals and Void Shards for juicier events for them. Where possible is typically the better strategy. So I would basically not do this. I would be skipping this 2x Sacreds. Unless you're going for Kraz and it's the only way that you can get him, get the fragments that you need, then sure, but it's very unlikely. 99.99% of people should be just skipping the 2x Sacreds. 2x Ancients and Voids are fine, but it's really the Primal's the big draw. Now, the other thing here, on Friday the 28th of November, in the Champion Chase tournament, which again is part of the Kraz Fusion, they're putting the perfect soul for Kraz and other valuable goodies. So, the higher your level, the better. So, level 1 to 43 is a 3-star perfect soul, 42 to 64 is a 4-star, and 65 to 100 is a 5-star. Let me tell you right now, I would not care about this. I would not care about this, but small tick for this one right here. I probably wouldn't really go for it. Again, this tournament's up for the 96 hours, so it goes through all of these things. The problem with this tournament, so I think most people are skipping the Kraz Fusion. So in a normal situation, it actually wouldn't be that bad. People probably not that too pushed about pulling. Yeah, great. Pick up a soul for the fusion. No one's going to be going for that soul for the fusion, or like 1 in 10 people will. Most people going to be skipping him. He's just not popular. There's in-game ratings so far. People don't like him. They're not going to be going for it. What is the problem? Problem is this primal thing, right? All the whales, all the krakens, they're going to be going crazy. And it's been a long, long time since we had 2x primals. It's been a long time. I have 40 something saved up, and I think I pulled 20 to complete the Leonardo path, something like that. So, like, if I hadn't been a little reckless at my shards, I would have had 65-ish primals without spending for them. People gonna have a heck of a lot of primals. People gonna spend a heck of a lot for a heck of a lot of primals. So your chance to actually win this is extremely poor. So yeah, it's a nice reward to get, but to be honest with you, it's probably going to be a Kraken. You probably won't even have Cross, you know? Like, it's kind of funny. I think for whales with fusions, it's like, oh, I'm a whale. I might as well do the fusion because it's not really that expensive for me. A Kraken is going, I'm not even going to bother doing this fusion because I'm just going to pull them eventually because I buy so many shards. Like, I think that's the, sort of the key difference. It's probably going to be a Kraken picks this up, but yeah. So unfortunately, you're realistically not going to get it. And again, 3-star, 4-star. What does Kraz need? The 2 souls that Kraz really cares about. And the blessings aren't, I'm in the wrong faction. Blessings aren't even, I would say, that particularly important on him. You're really looking for a 2-star soul, which is pretty darn easy just to buy with your silver essence. Will up his bomb multipliers, make his bombs hit quite a bit harder. So you really do want the 2-star soul, but you can just buy that directly in the shop. The silver essence is not a big deal. It's pretty cheap. That's totally fine. The 3-star helps him survive a bit for Faction Wars Hard. It's okay, but it's certainly not essential. The 5-star soul then is the big one for Arena, where you're getting that bonus accuracy. Because again, if you do not have enough accuracy to land his bombs, he's basically totally useless, yeah? So he's sort of a 2 or 5-star or 6-star, obviously, but I wouldn't be looking for a 6-star for him. There's better champions to get 6-star souls for than your bombers. They don't really need it. They wouldn't say no, but they don't need it. I mean, they like the speed. They don't need it. So yeah, I would not be personally very pushed about 3-star or the 4-star. Again, typically damage dealers, you do want the 4-star. That crit damage is juicy. For Kraz, nah. And I wouldn't be too pushed either by getting the 4-star and buying the 5-star. I think there's far more champions that you can get at 5-star. There's so, like, every fusion, every event champion these days, they're running events to get 5-star souls, and there's so many that you could buy a 6-star for. Like, this year alone, we've got Fabian and Titus. There you go, job done. That's all of your red essence, if not more, for the entire 2025 gone, just for those two fusions. And there's probably more. They're the first two that sprang to my mind. So, yeah. I basically think there's only 50 people in this, actually. So it's, yeah, that's good. If this was anything other than 2x everything for primals, this would actually be something to consider potentially sniping, but as it is, no. So that's where we're at with the shard events. For me, by the way, I am going for the cross fusion, but what I did, I skipped the summon rush entirely, and I'm going to buy his fragments for money that I'm missing. So I'll probably walk away with 85 or 90 fragments, and I'm going to buy whatever I'm missing. Maybe I'll have it even 95. I don't know. But yeah, I'll just buy the rest with some real money because, yeah, I wanted to save sacreds instead of wasting them on the summon rush. So that's what I did, saving up for December because, again, content creator, I really want to get whatever champions they drop in December. I want to get them because they're going to be really good for content. Say la vie. That's where we're at, guys. Let me know, what are you planning to do? 2x primals for me all freaking day. Cyber Monday, isn't it? Cyber Monday, 2x primals. Great. Finish the champion chase for freebies. Great. You will also, by the way, one small thing too, you'll obviously get Xenomorph during the champion chase as well. You could also, if you wanted to, you could purchase the Predator Champion Pass. That'd be a, if you're gonna buy it, a champion chase or CVC tournament would be the place to ideally do it. So yeah, bear in mind though, I would not. I don't know actually if you could get him. I obviously bought the full $60 version to do a video on day one, but I don't recommend that. Like, you should, if you are gonna get him, you would just buy the $40 version, and then you'd have to do the missions over time. So I don't know if you would actually have this done on time to get him for this champion chase this weekend. I don't actually know. Maybe someone could let me know in the comments. Anyone who is doing the basic paid version, would you be able to get him for this weekend for the summon rush? For the champion chase, because he would be, again, 500 points for it, which is cool. But yep, there you go. That's everything, folks. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.